It's been a hot minute since I've vlogged, and you know what? I figured it's time to start again. I kind of like doing the little daily vlogs. I don't even know if they're gonna be long. I don't know what we're gonna do. We're just gonna have fun with it. Maybe I'll just title this The Date. I don't know. Anyways, today has been kind of a get my life together day. I got back from LA to Nashville really late last night, and so I stayed up and unpacked. Started watching a new show, Tell Me Lies, on Hulu. So good, but like really bad, like too, like so bad, so good that it's like bad. I read the book Tell Me Lies by Carola Lovering. I've read all 3 of her books. Amazing, one of my favorite authors. I read Tell Me Lies, the book, in November, like right around the time Red came out, and like I was like sick to my stomach reading it in like the worst and the best way. Anyways, I'm going to get my nails done because when I don't have my nails done, I feel very like not slay. Like I feel not slay right now. I'm about to start my period, so I have kind of pimples, but you know what? Acne is normal. Acne is normal. It's okay to have acne, but I took a shower, which always makes me feel good. I made a little hot coffee in my cute little sunset cup with cookie butter, cinnamon, almond milk creamer. This is a horrible angle, you guys, but like the sun's right here. But I'm going to get my nails done, so yeah, we'll see how the rest of the day goes. But how are you guys doing? Okay, you guys, I just walked in the wind, hence my hair being literally crazy. I literally almost fell asleep because I was so tired in there. I'm definitely needing to go home and make a snack, but I got my nails done. You guys. We are back in our Reputation era. Feeling good. I'm close to like a mall in Tennessee, and I kind of just want to walk around like a mall. I saw a TikTok of this girl. I wish I still saved it. It was like a week ago. Like department stores. Oh my god, there's a bug in my car. Ew. I love animals. You know, I'm a vegan. Love animals, but like not in my car. Not bugs. That's the one thing I'm like, not with bugs or like spiders. Like, Anyways, I used to always go to like department stores as a kid, like Dillard's and Macy's, and just walk around. And I love how it's just like random things. And I kind of just want to walk around one. Because I feel like I've been sitting for 2 hours in the like nail salon chairs, and so like I just kind of want to walk around. Then I'm gonna go home and make a snack and write a little bit and do a little bit of content stuff. I hate saying content. No, not content. I'm gonna do a little bit of like creating. Yeah. Anyways, no free feet pictures. It gives very, very calming vibes already. Okay, random vlog update. I got home. I'm gonna do some work on my computer, but I am making a little snack. I look crazy, by the way, but we're loving it. We're feeling cozy vibes today. The fit today, there really is no fit. You can't see it. I'm wearing bike shorts with my mom's collared sweatshirt, which I love. But okay, I just cut up a giant cucumber because I've been in the cucumber phase. I think it has to do with like the heat. I don't know, me always being dehydrated. But you guys, I am obsessed with this. I feel like a Kardashian. I just swear it's like my favorite flavor. I brought this from California. I literally packed this in my suitcase and brought it. It's a health nut dressing, which is like, everyone knows health nut because it's where the Kardashians all go to get salads. But the spicy Asian dressing, chef's kiss, so good. So I just had to share that because I thought it was funny. But like, that's me. Like if there's something I like, I'm committed. If there's something I like, I'm committed to it. And I'm committed. Like I like wrapped this. I was like, this is not breaking in my suitcase. I wrapped it, put like a t-shirt around it to make sure it didn't like break. And I'm so excited to eat this. And I'm gonna finish my friend's birthday present. I have to show you guys because I'm writing her a bunch of cards, but then I also made a CD of unreleased Lana songs for her so she can listen to them in her car. And I like designed the like little cover. Oh my god, it's so cute. I'm gonna show you. Okay, hello. I have decided to do my hair and makeup. It's fun. It's super fun to do. I love just getting ready. I've made it my, I'm exploring healing my inner child, working on my creativity, and I've made it like a priority in my life to do things for me instead of, okay, you guys keep falling. Okay, let me see if I can put it here. Is that gonna stay? I've made it kind of like This is weird. Why did we get so serious all of a sudden? Anyways, but I've kind of made it, also the lighting is so dark in here, I can't see. I've made it kind of my priority to start doing things for me. Like, yes, when I have responsibilities or things for other people, but I've started to do things for me, whether that be like, I want to do my makeup, like literally for me. Sometimes, even if I'm just working at home, even if I'm not seeing anybody, like, I don't know. It's really like, it's like taking care of myself, you know, self-love era. Self-love era. So anyways, oh my gosh, my makeup is a mess. I lost the cap to my concealer, slay. But I wanted to come on here and chat while I do my makeup because I love you guys. Oh, I found it. Success, I found it. But I don't even know. Like, you know, we have Kincadians of all ages. And I don't know, I feel like I'm just in this season of like supreme growth. Like I'm in this season of such growth and it's so weird. Like this is the first time, okay, we're talking about dating, we're talking about boys, we're talking about girls, whatever it is, whatever your cup of tea is. For me, it's just boys, sadly. But I've just been thinking about this today, how like this season of my life is the first season that I am not in a relationship or like there's not a guy I'm talking to right now. I'm letting them pursue me. The right person will come at the right time. Side note, but it's super weird because I was journaling about this earlier. I was journaling about this because it's weird to think about it. Because from the time, I don't know, like middle school, like my first crush was probably in elementary school, but like my first real crushes were probably middle school. And it's just super weird to think back on because I feel like ever since then, there was always somebody or someone I could fixate on to put my energy. Like there always was somebody. And then it wasn't until, you know, the pandemic happened and that's when I started to begin like all this work on myself. And like at the same time, it also was the time where my writing just came to form because I think in order to live out your purpose, you have to like really know how you're created. And it was right around February, March 2020 all the work, the 8 years before that I had spent writing, like it finally all clicked and I was like, this is me. Like now I know how to say what I'm feeling authentically. But it's super just, I've been thinking about this because ever since, until now, I always had somebody to fixate on. I always had a crush. I always had a boy I was talking to, whatever. Like I always had somebody to fixate on. And it wasn't like I was never living for them. But it was like an added layer. It was like an added layer. It was like, oh, I'm going to do my makeup. So that if they see, so if I see them, like I look pretty, or like, you know what I mean? It wasn't like, I'm going to do my makeup because I really love the way it makes me feel. It was always to get some sort of like, it was always for the like reaction / validation that I would get from others, right? Which is so interesting to see because like that's not how you want. I don't want to be wired like that. And now finally I'm not. But you know, for the longest time, that's why when you're in that mindset, that's why like, oh my God, if he doesn't text you back, that's why you feel so broken. It's because you are finding like your worth like in another person. Whether it be your parents, whether it be a boyfriend, girlfriend, whether it be your friends, your teachers, like your grades, whatever it is. Sometimes it can be food. Like it can, we put our worth in these things and you can't put your worth in those things because like you are you. There's no person, there's no object, there's nothing that is you. There's nothing that is you that has the same gifts as you. And we're all different. So that's the thing. It's like I can't put my value in somebody else because they're not living their life the same as me. So it's like if I put my value in them and like I can't expect them to give it to me. We have to start giving ourselves what we were lacking. It's funny, but it's so true. Like I think about food and I feel like, you know, there's different times where it's like, oh, I would like not eat as much. I would feel guilty. You know, I would like eat too much. Like you put it, and it's like, all you need to do is like, put that love back on yourself. I don't know. It's very weird, but I've just been having a lot of thoughts because this is the first time that I don't have like somebody to not even fixate, because I'm not a super fixator. The only thing I fixate on is my career. So that's the thing. Like my career is already so hyper fixated that I've never been somebody that's like, oh my God, boys, like all the time. Like I'm pretty much like, I'm like literally busy. Like you have to like, I'm like, you're not good enough for me to date. Like I'm busy. Like I don't want to give up my time, but when I do like somebody, I like them all the way. And so it's just so interesting because for the first time I'm like, I don't have somebody to fixate on, but it's okay. And it's definitely weird when you see your friends. I just did tinted sunscreen and I did this skin tint, and I'm doing a little bit of concealer. I might try a different concealer because why not for fun. But it's definitely weird, like I don't know, like it's so weird these days. And I've talked to like my big sister friends, and I've talked to, you know, people my mom's age and my mom, and it's like it's so different nowadays because of like, I don't want to be like a Gen Z cliche because I'm not a Gen Z cliche, but it's like because of social media, it is so different. It is so different the way we communicate, even in friendships, like everything these days, it's just so different. And so it's like we're the first generation that's kind of like people my age. I was born in 2001, right? So like people born around me are the first generation of people who are like having to, basically it's that transition period between childhood and like adulthood with all the technology and everything that we have. And it's super weird because you're isolated more, but you're also like so connected. Like we're the generation that is probably the most on social media. Like all the people around my age are the people who like started social media companies. Like we're kind of like the guinea pigs, but it's so weird like thinking about just life in general. I don't know. These are just my random thoughts. And truthfully, like music for me is how I cope with it. Like music for me is my therapy. Writing songs is like where I put my emotions. Like when I feel alone or when I feel weird about something and I don't really know how to describe it, I put it in a song. But I don't know, it's just weird. And like, I think that it's okay to feel, I think that it's okay to have weird feelings. I think that it's okay if you're a little jealous of your friend who got in a relationship, but like, you have to work through that and process it and know that everything stems from you. Like everything comes from you. So everything comes from you in a good way and a bad way. Like, yes, it's bad because you have to take, I don't know why, I'm like stepping back. I'm like, oh my God, cute. You have to like, when you realize that everything comes from you, good and bad, it's like amazing, but also sucks because you have to take responsibility for your actions. Like if there's something you want, you can achieve it. I don't want to hear, I don't have enough money, I'm not good enough, I'm not smart enough. No, those are excuses because you're either afraid of success or afraid of failure. But like, that's not a good enough reason to not go for it. Like boo-hoo, everyone's afraid of things. Like literally, are you saying that a fear inside of your head, so something that's not even physically real? Like it can be a real fear inside of your head, but that's just a feeling. That's not a physical, like tangible thing. Are you saying that is gonna win? No, you are too amazing and you are too special to let that have more power over you. You know what I mean? But what I was saying was like everything comes from you. If there's something you want to do, say it was like, I want to get into this top school. I want to get into this top school. Like there may be people who have better tutors than you. There may be people who have parents who work places. There may be this, but who cares? You know what? You know what you have? You have dedication. You have drive. You have an abundance mindset. You have a phone if you're watching this, or a computer, which you can set an alarm, and you can study. You can study. You can prepare extra harder. You're gonna have to sacrifice things. But I want you to know that like everything, if there's anything you want to do in life, like you are actually able to do it. And I know it's so hard because I feel like nowadays on social media and everything, everybody's always so like we always complain. Like we always, even with the whole like nepotism baby thing, like I'm not a nepotism baby. I feel like I'm like one of the rare people. Like nobody in my family's music. I'm an only child. I have no family music. But you know, I do know people who do. And it's like, just because life isn't fair. Like life is never supposed to be fair, but it's what you make with it. And like, yeah, these people have these opportunities, but that's just how it is. That's just how it is. There's going to be people who have parents who work in music. There's going to be people whose mom was an alumni at that school. And so they know the person doing the applications. I didn't go to college, guys. I don't know the terms, but like, you know what I mean? And if you stay fixated on the things that you don't have, if you stay fixated on like, oh, all my friends have boyfriends, this sucks, I'm never gonna have a boyfriend. Like, if you stay fixated on all of that, it's not helping you. It's not helping you. And I know, like me, I can go in downward spirals. I can go in these downward spirals where I get so like, where it's almost like sometimes it feels like there's no way out. Like you're in too deep, you're hurt too much. But I wanted to tell you that like you can turn it around no matter how low you feel. I used to be the type of person that was like, I could never cry. Like I've said before, like I was the person who was like, I can never cry because when I start crying, I won't stop crying. And that was super unhealthy because then 4 years, I didn't feel any emotions, which is just as bad as feeling too much. Like they're opposite ends of the spectrum. And so I learned that it's okay to feel my feelings and like I can be hurt about something. And the sooner I let myself feel it, even if it's not justified, even if it's like, oh my God, I'm scared of pumpkin spice lattes. Like they just make me like anxious. Like it can be something crazy. Like it doesn't matter if it's real to other people, it's real to you. Journal about it, go to therapy about it, process it, cry about it, laugh about it. But then you're able to move on. Like I always say, feel to heal. Anyways, oh my God, that was such a tangent. I barely took a breath because my mind is just like spinning with all these, like, I don't know. It's just a weird time in life. But, you know, we're all kind of going through it together. Like, I hope you guys know I don't have all the answers. Nobody does, but maybe that's okay. But I'm just kind of here, your honorary big sis with you. I'm going to go get some water because I need to drink more water. You need to drink more water too. We are hydrated, happy, healthy queens and kings, okay? I will see you guys later. I need to show you guys my friend's Lana CD. It's so cute. It's so cute. Okay, hello YouTube vlog. You're like, Lily, you look so different. I put on my glitter. I have been working out some songs, making some TikToks for you. So if you don't follow me on TikTok, you should. But I told you guys I was gonna show you the thing I made for my friend. It's super cute. Okay, I like went through magazines and cut out some like cute pictures and then a little like LDR. And I glued it on a little CD that I made. I feel so, not retro, but like cool. And then I like put a little kiss on there because, you know, just because. Anyways, I've just been walking around my house like a crazy person filming TikToks. I'm gonna do that and work on a little bit of music, but wanted to show you that. You know, as Taylor Swift said, I dress to kill my time. Like I dress to kill my time, just to like vibe. I'm probably gonna go on a walk because walking is always good. Like literally no matter, if you don't know how you're feeling, walk. Just go on a walk. Go on a walk. You can listen to music, you can go in silence, but go on a walk. I promise you it makes everything more clear. I'm gonna have a little snack. I'm obsessed with the Unreal. No pun intended to go stream real, but you should go stream real. I'm obsessed with the Unreal, like vegan peanut M&Ms. They're so good. I'm addicted. One day they will sponsor us, and Essential Water. One day they will sponsor us. I'm going to think about my album today too while I go on a walk. That's my favorite thing is like manifestation walks. Not even manifestation, but just like visualizing. Go on a walk and literally just allow yourself to dream big. Like stop, we limit ourselves so much. Stop. Like why are we limiting ourselves? It's honestly like, why do we do that? We need to stop limiting ourselves because like there's really no limit. So why are we asking for only small stuff? Like God's gonna provide us with everything we dream of. So dream big, that's the point of this. Okay, wait, I should get a thumbnail while the sun's here. Also, never give up because you guys know me. Like, yes, I seem very positive all the time, but that's because I worked at it. Actively. I had to make so many, you know, changes and it took a really long time. But now it's kind of autopilot, but it's still a challenge. There's still some days where I don't want to get out of bed. There's some days where I feel like, oh my God, I'm horrible. My music sucks. But it doesn't suck. That's just a feeling that I have. That is not the truth. The truth is that you are amazing. I am amazing. We are amazing. But yeah, okay, ready? Now I'm gonna look like really vain for a second. We need to make a good like selfie face, okay? What do we do? Do I smile? I don't know, you guys, I'm so insecure. I'm not, I'm joking, but like whatever. I don't like my ears when they stick out. Wait, what do we do? I don't wanna get my phone in it. Also, you guys, I need like, what's it called? You guys, what do you want to see in these videos? I think I might just do them daily, to be honest. We should also do like a daily journal prompt. Maybe we'll do it at the end of the video, and then that way you can, whatever day you're watching it, that can be like your next morning's journaling, or it can be for that night. You know? Okay. I love you guys. I will keep you updated. I'm on a walk. Is it getting dark? Yes. Am I going back? Yes. I have been I was gonna say manifesting and like coming up with ideas, but no, I was sadly watching TikToks. So yay. Anyways, almost got ran over. It's a crosswalk, so you're supposed to stop. All's forgiven though. I'm feeling nice today. Anyways, it's just weird. Like, similar to the point I was talking about earlier. When you spend, like, right now, the season of my life, like, I'm like, it's lonely a lot of the time. Like, I do a lot of things by myself, which I mean, I always have, right? Since I am, an only child, I've always been very independent. I've kind of, been writing songs and working and traveling since I was 14. So I already had a different lifestyle. Like, I already knew what I wanted to do and was going after it, which I'm so thankful for. Also, the moon is so pretty tonight. Like, that's the moon. No, that's the street light. That's the moon. It's actually super pretty. It's so bright. I tried to take a picture of it and it didn't even show up because it was so bright. But yeah, I don't know if that made sense, but just know that, like, we're all on our own paths, but eventually, like, you'll find the people who are also on similar paths to you. But it's not weird to spend a lot of time alone. Like, it's Thursday night. I'm sure there's people going out, but I'm like, I'm right where I need to be,